Ah, I love that intro. Welcome to Swimpros News number 2. It's funny, Yul and I were in the same house.
Yeah,
So,
I hear David double. It's fine.
yeah. But we just thought, like, I don't know, for the recording, for the consistency, we'll just keep it that way. All right, Yul, so what do you have for this week?
Oh man, I have a bunch of exciting news. I guess, before we jump into that, we were talking yesterday, right? And somehow we want to make it more common knowledge that the mental part of the, game is the most important one, right? So,
Help, 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 yeah, help.
yeah, like seriously. So the question is, how can we get that news out there, so if people who are listening to us or whatever, they have like kind of ideas on how we can make this more evident or whatever, let us know. We're trying our best. I mean, we're always coming up with new stuff and new ideas on how to make it more popular. The challenge coming up, right?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
So we're going to give out free race suits. That's basically what we did, right? And we asked inside of our community. And if you're not there, you should come. It's school.com, school with a K, / Mind Gym Pro. I'll see that you're a swimmer or a swim parent, we'll let you in. And we asked, okay, what's like the best gift? Like, what is it that you want? And then sadly, I mean, we like literally the options were, I think it was, okay, so a race suit, a new of your choice. Then we put in a new phone. Nobody picked that, or just somebody for a joke. The one was a one-on-one coaching session with a world record holder, which is one of our coaches, Milorad Čavić, and that was less popular than the race suit. And
By a big
man, I mean,
margin, no?
yeah, and I think like a lot of parents picked the coaching with Čavić, and then a lot of the swimmers picked the race suit. And so I
Interesting, yeah.
guess like we listen to you guys what you say, but that also tells you like where people's heads are at. Is that it is more important for them to get a new race suit than to get a full hour coaching session with, not for everybody, but for a lot of them, with a world record holder, which is kind of crazy.
Hey, you wanna show that real quick? The Wait,
Sure.
let me pull it up. Maybe I have it somewhere. Where is it?
You mean the actual poll that we did?
Yeah, the poll.
Yeah, I got it. Free race suit here. I'll show.
So
I'll show you guys what we had. So this is inside our community. I just searched for this, and then you see the results. So 84 people voted. 41 wanted a brand new race suit. Some wanted a discount for a camp. Someone just wanted cash. Thanks for being honest. Yeah, somebody picked the phone, and then 22 picked a one-on-one coaching session.
two of those votes are ours.
Yeah, seriously. But okay, but let's the conversation we had last night was like really really interesting because what we said. Remember, like we were like on the balcony and stuff and just chilling, and we were saying when you look at the best athletes, but you also look at the best business people and stuff. You just look at people who are very successful in whatever it is that they're doing in life. What do they all say?
Most important part is always going to be mental game.
Right? It's the mindset, the mental game, like how it's what's happening here. And they all say the same thing. Like there's not one that goes, "Oh no, I got good because I have big feet and big hands." Not one.
Yeah,
And so I feel like our job is to like we have the evidence, we know this is true, we don't have to guess, but like our job is to just kind of help people see that, I guess.
yeah, it is. It is. It's our main job. It's kind of to bring the message over, right? Um, and the thing is, and we always kind of want to stress the point where I guess for us it came late, right?
Yep.
That we realized late that it was that important to be strong mentally, right? And I think yesterday the example that I made was the army, right? Special forces. There were guys, you know, who were trained. They were fit. They were way fitter than me when I joined special forces because this was after my swimming career, obviously. But they were fitter than me, all of it. But mentally, they just couldn't hold on. They started crying after week two, um, right? So if you're not there mentally, you can be the fittest person you want to be, and the ladder of success, right? That's exactly the point. Like you can be as fit as you want, you can have the best technique. If your mental game is not there, the other two are worthless. Absolutely
Yeah.
worthless.
Yeah, it's actually just going to lead to super frustrating situations because then you do well when there's no pressure, and then
Yeah.
under pressure, it just never shows. But that is like for in competition, right? But like then the other thing is that we always say if so you have there's the only three things that you can train is your body, your technique, and your mind as a swimmer. Okay, big picture, and we need to train all three, and we need to have them at a high level at the same time. But then you could say, okay, which one of those three, body, technique, and mind, would be the most important?
For sure, mind.
Why?
Because without that, you can't train the others.
Right.
If,
Right. So
if your
if
mindset is not the right one, you're also not gonna follow through on you know getting better at technique. You're also not gonna follow through on recovery and etc., which your body needs, right, to grow or whatever.
Yep.
Right?
Right. If you have so if we say if we subscribe to the idea that the mind comes first, which is very cool because just starts with a commitment and a choice. Hey, I'm gonna do this thing, right? And then the body and the technique follows. But it's then you can learn to push yourself harder and train your body better in training. You can learn to follow through on the nutrition, like do the stretches, right? The 1 minute ankle stretches that we always say, do that. To like have the chocolate milk or whatever after training, to like do these things, and your body will get a better training. And then for technique, you can be more once you know what you need to change. Okay, and that's the thing. That is where a good coach. You need a good coach. You need a coach who can tell you what you need to change. Right.
Yeah, and it's funny. Danny, he had he was one of our servers, right? So he had a for the audience, obviously.
Yeah.
He had this interview with he's trying to go to the US, right, for his final years of high school. Um, and so he had this interview with his coach on Tuesday. And he told me, hey, you know, obviously I asked him how it went and stuff. And he was like, hell, I mean, you know, I'm so glad that, you know, I've been speaking to you and David at camp and, you know, during these talks and whatever we have. And because the coach, he just says exactly the same thing we say. Exactly. He told him the same things that he should focus on until, you know, he can switch over, um, you know, ankle stretching. uh, don't do weights at the gym, or you know, if you do weights, make sure that it's connected with you know your entire body. So basically, you know, hello Rebecca, um, all of those things, right? And then he's just like, you know, volume is kind of overrated. What you need to do is high intensity, right? Um, and then he's like, yeah, you know, I've heard that before. I have these coaches, David and Yule in Switzerland, and they're telling me the same stuff. It's like, yeah. And it's just kind of sad to see that no other coaches are stressing that here, right?
Yep. It just leads to unpleasant, unnecessarily unpleasant situations for the kids.
Athletes.
Yeah, yeah, and then to finish the point, right, is like, okay, if you have a good coach who can tell you what the most important thing is that you need to change in your technique, not everything at once, just one thing. And after that, it's purely mental because all you have to do is you have to think about improving that thing with every single stroke.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a coach who can share with you what you need to work on, you got to change clubs. It's as simple as that. You got to change coach, right? It's simple as that,
Sure.
right? Because otherwise, it's not going to work out.
Yeah. Also, one of the mentalities here that we see in Europe is that the coaches are under the impression that one coach is like sufficient per swimmer,
That's true.
and it's just like, what? No, no, that's just not how it goes, right? Not every coach will see the same thing in the swimmer, and yeah, no, it's just I don't know. Like back in the day, we didn't really have that issue, or I never really had that issue with a coach that just wanted me to swim with him or her. Did you?
No. Actually, one of I mean Adam, who's running Limit Sharks now. He sent us to. He came to like a small club when he first came from Austria or Hungary. I don't remember, and he trained us for like 2 years, and then he sent us to like a bigger club and said, "Okay, go there because you have better conditions. You can train long course. You have a bigger team and stuff like that."
Right.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's super weird. I mean, like even Turetsky and his wife Inna, they were both my coaches, right? So Gennady and Inna, uh, they both sent me off to like swim camps. They're like, oh yeah, gather some intel there. Maybe you'll find something that will suit you, better than what we do here. Blah blah. Bring it back. Tell us about it. Whatever. I mean, this was like regular.
yeah. And that's what we're trying to do on camp, even, right? We're not, we're bringing Milorad Savic for sure. Then can we talk about the other one? I mean, we
We
got to see
can
how it worked, right? But the other world record holder is our friend Peter Mankoch, who won the 100 AM like 10 times in a row. He
2000
said,
2010, right?
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah,
Insane.
like 50, really fast. So he's down to come coach as well. We just got to see how we can work it out and everything because we're quite a few. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But anyway,
Right.
we got to bring in the best of the best to just like learn. And by the way, right, for all the upgrades that we have coming for our Swimpros swimmers that are in our membership and stuff, in an hour from now, I'm gonna speak to a baller nutritionist from America, does swimming only, really, really high level. So we're gonna bring her in. And so we need these people from the outside who can help us with sleep, with nutrition, with stretching, with everything. And you just pick. Okay, you like it, it serves you, good, keep it, do it. If it doesn't, then throw it away. But be open to learning and
It's
right,
different
exploring.
opinion, different inputs, whatever. I mean, if we wouldn't be open to inputs, we I don't know, we'd be
Yeah,
stalling. We'd be at the same point, right?
yeah, yeah.
In business, in
And
life, in anything. So
exactly. And dude, sometimes with technique, right? The coaches, okay, we all know about the high catch, but then maybe the coach, yeah, he's right, but you don't, as a swimmer, you don't understand, it doesn't click. And then you go somewhere else in a clinic, or you do I don't know, you just swim somewhere else, and that coach explains the same principle, but he has a different method that for you just happens to work, and you're in the water, you're like, holy shit, that's what he meant all the time, right? And then you find out they were right, but they just couldn't get you to actually apply it, and then that person did it for you, and the problem is solved.
and sometimes it feels like these math teachers back in school. They're great at math. So for them, everything they write on the board is just logic. So for them, it's like, hey, yeah, you need to do this and that, blah blah blah. Very incapable of actually teaching someone who doesn't, for whom it's not logical. Yeah, to actually teach them how it works, right? Because for them, it's just, hey, this is easy.
Don't you get it? Don't you get it?
Exactly. I think like my sister was kind of that way in math. So my sister was the best in school in every subject except for math. When we were at high school, and at some point I was just like, hey, let me try to teach you, algebra. Got school, and so I was able to teach it to her, using stuff that she actually understands, and she finished school with 6.0, right? Throughout all like six in Switzerland is the best
Which
thing.
yeah, is the best. I was
It's
just gonna
like
say, yeah,
A plus or whatever.
yeah.
So she finished best grades ever in Biel in high school, and up to this day, I think she's thankful that somebody was able to teach her math in a way that she was able to understand it. And yeah, so obviously the math teacher did not get mad for somebody else stepping in to teach my sister math, because it's not like he wanted her to fail, right?
Yeah. Yeah, big topic.
Yeah. Looks bad for the teacher as well. Looks bad for the coach. If you have, like you have 30 swimmers, 5 of them are fast. The rest is kind of, falling behind. They were maybe fast when they were younger, 11, 12. Now they're falling behind. Doesn't that look shit for the coach? Like, even if he has 5 top swimmers, but like percentage wise, that's not great.
Yeah, dude.
I
But
mean, I'm
that's
not saying that he's going to have 30 top swimmers, but he should have, 5 top, and then the next 10, 15 should still somewhere be able to complete his team and not just be getting
yeah.
slower.
But dude, that's the thing. Like, I mean, we just know Switzerland really well, and it's like, if you have one good swimmer, you're the man, right? And you go to all these competitions, and like people, you're just the man, right? You have one swimmer, and you're the man, and then that's all, and then that's what we see, right? What people describe is like, if you're not that swimmer, you get very little attention, not the right kind, like sometimes really like nasty shit where it's just like straight up, I don't want to, because But anyway, in
We know
America
the
it's
story.
different, right? Yeah, they don't. In America, they don't give up on you. They don't, like, they hold you accountable. You do they look at it as a team, and they want everybody to get to their full potential. Which, yeah, man. So
Then in the States, also a coach will encourage you. Like, if his methods are not working for you or it's not clicking, he'll be like, hey, try this new coach or look at this stuff on YouTube or something, but
yeah,
they won't just sit there and be like, yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Like, no
Switch
way.
groups inside the university. If it's a big university, they'll have sprint group, they have distance group, middle distance, breaststroke group, right? They have all these. You like switch and you make it work.
The 6 to 8 coaches easily.
Yeah, but I think, dude, it's also in a lot of the swimmers that we speak to, they're afraid of the coach in one way. They're like, and that is not where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a question is it on the coach? Is it on the kid, on the swimmer? It's, it could be both, right? It's difficult to pinpoint, but
Maybe a bit of both. I mean, that's why we encourage all our swimmers to talk to their coach, to speak to their coaches. Right? Some of them, there's pushback there too. But when they do it, they usually come out happy.
yeah. But dude, I have a good example of that, because sometimes they're just the coaches have been doing something for the last 10 years in a certain way, or 15 or 20, freaking 30. But like, what freaks out a lot of the swimmers is if they don't really have a game plan for the race, and then like 5 minutes before they go to the call room, they're supposed to go to the coach and get the game plan 5 minutes before they go to the call room. Right? And then the coach is telling them stuff, and then they're going in the call room thinking about how to like do that, implement that, because that's front and center now, and they're just not in the present moment. They're just trying to kind of please the coach and like execute what the coach just gave, instead of just coming up with that game plan like a couple months before what it ideally is, and then work backwards what they have to do. And then when you go to the coach, either you don't even have to go to the coach because you've done all the work, all the prep. And if you do go to the coach, it is just a reminder of the things you have been working on in the last weeks, in the last couple of months, so that you just, okay, this is what I execute, and I've trained for it.
Yeah, there's like, it's not logical to be training and then coming to competition and not knowing what you have to do at competition.
No.
That, I mean, our opinion, right? Or actually, I don't know. Like, even when we spoke to Mankoc and Čavić, everybody thinks the same in the US. Anyways, it's dude, whatever you're training, since you're training to actually be able to compete or do well at a competition, your game plan should be drawn up during training. It makes absolutely no sense to come to the competition not knowing what you have to do. It's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
100%. And do you remember when we went to Swiss kind of competitions, and then we're there just to watch what the people who have been working with us in one way or another how they're racing because we want to support them. We're curious to see what it actually looks like when they're racing, right? Because we see them in
We love
training.
swimming.
We love swimming, right? We just want, and then they swim, and it goes well. It doesn't go well. It doesn't matter. But then they come. We're just standing there, and they just come to us after the race. Why? They come and it's like, hey, what should I cool down? Because they got no plan at all. Like the coaches don't like. And cool down is so important, right? Why do we cool down? Only one reason: to remove lactic acid. And so if you don't do that, you'll start your next race. If you have multiple races or multiple days of competition, you start your next race with less lactate buffer and you do a lot worse. So hugely important. And they have no idea what to cool down. And then they come to us and then the coaches get mad at us that the kids are coming to us, but we're not asking for it. We're just standing there, but they know we're helpful. And a lot of coaches aren't. It's crazy.
They actually get feedback when they come to us.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like how that was crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's not the craziest part at Swiss competitions was when they tried to ban me from the pool, but that was funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, but no, still, I mean, if a swimmer age 16 doesn't know what to do at cool down, I don't know. Like,
Dude,
what
that's
are
not
you
where you
doing?
want to be. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Same for
Guys,
warm up and stuff, right? People just go. Literally, some of the best. I mean, we have some of the best. Like one, the kid that we have in the UK is the best kid in the UK. He's 14, super fast. Like
too,
a
right?
lot of these kids, yeah. But even them, they have no idea. Like they're just freestyling their warm up, and they're just like and instead of figuring out, hey, having like a method and then do that and then figure out, okay, if it doesn't work, keep changing and tweaking it until it works, and then use that as the baseline, right? And just kind of, that's what Phelps did too. He didn't just go in the pool and like, oh, I'm just gonna let's see,
Do something.
yeah, right.
It's funny.
It's little things, but they like add up, and right, and it has nothing to do with like how hard they train, like how many hours they spend in the pool, but they're like multipliers, and they'll
Yeah,
just make everything else so much better that they're already doing.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, at this point, we should probably also, if you are a swim parent, we are gonna run. So, well, this is the last Swim Pros news this year. Oh, maybe we'll do one on camp. We said we're
We'll
gonna
do
do
it
one
on
on
camp.
camp. Yeah. Well,
Why
we're
not?
not gonna do one next week because it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
And then on the 28th, we're going to start our 5-day challenge for swim parents and swimmers, but mostly it's like for swim parents to just show you how you can best support your children without adding more pressure. And it costs a lot, $1.
Big investment.
It's a big investment. And we give you a money back guarantee. So if you come and don't like it, we'll give you the dollar back. It's going to be like, I would say
No,
no, we don't give it. Yeah, I'll give it. Pay it out of personal pocket. But it's just like about 4 hours, 5 hours of total, and we'll give you everything that we like learn and stuff. And I'm confident in saying that this is the best thing that we've done for swim parents. I haven't actually like put together the entire content yet because I'm not sure exactly how I want to structure it, but big picture we have it, and it's just about how can you be the best swim parent. So if you want to be part of that, it's only in our school. So it's school.com/mindgympro. Maybe I can like create a little caption here for that. Did you have any other anything else you wanted to talk about?
well, yeah, we actually haven't got into the news yet, right? So,
Oh, okay, go for it.
right. So I was this last weekend. So this last 2 weekends, there were a lot of stuff happened in the U.S. Right. So there were mid seasons for NCAA's, which are obviously interesting and stuff. Very fast times were being swam. There's this one guy, he did 200 IM, I think, in a 139 short course yards, 138, something like that, which is insanely fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another dude did like 147 in the 200 fly,
Yep.
but meters.
Yep.
So short course meters, 147. I mean, imagine Ponty won the Europeans with a 150. This guy goes 3 seconds faster.
What's the world record?
Not sure.
146. Okay. Anyway, damn, fast.
Well, let's check out the world record. What is it?
Fast. Fast.
200 fly world record short course.
And it's not even an Olympic year or anything like that. It's just,
Nothing.
yeah.
Short.
And I'm guessing the guy that went 146, 47 in the 25, he is going to be good at underwaters.
He is great at underwaters.
That's just like my guess. I didn't see the swim.
So short course is 146.8
Okay.
by Tomoru Honda.
Okay. The Japanese dude, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that was a while ago. I think they had like fantastic
Yeah,
swim. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
2022, October 22nd. Yeah, in Japan. So Japanese nationals, right? It's still a big event. Right. Yeah, but this dude, 147. I mean, he's a junior.
Oh, the guy from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
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 Great
Crazy.
season. Yeah.
He doesn't even look. I mean, like.
Yeah.
But he can swim, dude. Yeah. So there you go. The next.
Did you know? Did you know that UVA, University of Virginia? Do you know that Gretchen Walsh, Kate Douglas, and these, and they have now an Italian girl that just so good. Did you know that they redid the pool, the bulkhead of the pool, because they have the 50-meter pool and then have a 25-yard pool, right? But they redid the bulkhead so that it's 25 meters, so they could train. Did you know that?
No.
So they could train. So that's what it's, again, it seems like maybe a small thing, but like they are so methodological. Gretchen Walsh, I know exactly how many fly kicks, I know exactly how many strokes. It's all the same all the time, right? So that they did that for the prep for the short course worlds.
Short course worlds, yeah. That's why I think more and more American coaches are starting to train short course meters as well, right? Because World Cup, and then obviously the short course worlds, yeah, these are coming up, and I think we haven't seen as many American swim records in like short course, but these last couple, like last World's Championships, well, Gretchen was there, then this guy Crooks, who did 19 whatever it was in the 53, which, I mean, under 20 seconds 53 is insane, but
yeah.
And there's going to be others to crush that, I'm pretty sure. Like Tennessee, I mean, this guy swims in Tennessee, right? I think that relay team at the NCAAs, there's like 2 other guys in that team who can do under 20 seconds in the.
Yep. There's a Russian
meter.
dude. A Russian dude that went 20.0 something or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming.
This guy's fast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just wanted to share something like really quickly. I'm gonna put this in schools. I'm not gonna,
Here. It's coming. Oh boy. Now it's coming, yep. We'll
Got it?
see it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so college recruiting. And I was just looking through these. Obviously, you kind of see the high school swimmers, what they did like exactly these last 2 weekends and what college they signed up for, right? I'm gonna put this in the school group. Like I won't talk about this too long, but super interested to see like okay, this girl, never heard of her, right? 23.7, 50-yard freestyle. If you put that into a 50 freestyle short course, it's a 25.0. I think she's 15, 16. Yeah, so I mean, for those people who are interested in this, I'll make a post on school. You can kind of have a look at these. You see these results. I mean, 52.2. That's a 55.6 or something. I mean, it's just fast.
The crazy thing is she goes to a college that I've never heard of.
Right? Never heard of it.
That's crazy.
I mean, we'll be attending Pitzer College. What is that?
It's insane. Yeah, it's just insane.
Uh, and what I'll add as well on the school platform is this one here. Where is it? Oh yeah, so the swim time converter. For those who don't know it, you can kind of look up, your races and what they
Yeah.
would be in either meters, long course meters, short course yards.
Yeah.
So kind of convert them. Very interesting tool for looking at these here. I mean, this is not 100% accurate, but it still gives you a good idea of about where it is, right, where you're at.
Good
Right.
stuff. I use it all the time when I was swimming short course yard times to like convert it to see what that would be in meters to kind of compare with how I'd be doing in Europe. Yeah, yeah,
Always, right?
yeah.
And this is the last guy I kind of want to talk about, Colin Holgerson. You have heard of him?
Nah.
So he broke Ryan Murphy's time in the 100-yard backstroke.
Wow.
40, 45-0?
He
Yeah,
looks.
45-0-06.
Yeah. And show me that picture again. Like look show like freaking pencil.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't mean that like in a bad way at all.
Pencil and the white boy throw.
Yeah, but like we had another conversation yesterday. Remember when that people come to us and they ask us questions about they're like 15 years old and training 5 times a week or 6 or whatever, and then they're asking us so many questions about dry land. Do I need to do this or that or how much and how often and this and that? What do we say? Like what? You see that guy? He just 40. Oh, that's so fast. It's so fast, and he's
That
so
is
young.
so fast.
Yeah.
Like people don't realize how fast that is. That's
I
most.
mean, just to say, Ryan Murphy won Olympic medals. I don't know if he got gold or silver, but he won multiple medals.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that guy just broke his like 17-year-old. I mean, yeah, no, it's very fast.
It's super. I mean, most swimmers at 17, like good swimmers, do not swim that in 100 freestyle,
Yeah,
even today.
yeah. I had a
That's-
43 in the 100 free. I remember that. So and he went a 45 in the backstroke now. So
Yeah, but you were what? You were 20.
yeah, for sure. 22, 23 even. Yeah,
Dude is 17.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's insane.
Right?
That's-
And I don't think that guy is doing a lot in the gym, right? He might be doing like things for, but what he does do, I can guarantee you, as a 100 backstroke, if he's that fast, he's going to have flexible ankles.
But this dude for sure doesn't look like he goes to the gym a lot.
No.
Ankle wise, for sure, flexible. I mean, his underwaters. I haven't seen the video yet. I'm a find it. Maybe post it on school if I find it. Yeah, but this is incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Look at the splits. I mean, he's going out at 21.8, coming back at 23.2. That's insane.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, damn. What's the conversion on this? 46. It's 46, right? Oh, wait, then I obviously need to do
You need to do short course yards to short course meters.
100 back, short course yards, short course meters, 46.
It's 45:06 is the time.
Ah, yeah, stimmt. 45.
06.
I'll just do 45 because, well, close enough. 49.9, dude.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, right?
49.9.
Yeah, it's fast. What did Hubert Kosh go? I don't remember. Anyway, it's fast. That's what we know for sure.
So Hubert Kosch's world record in the short course meters is 48.16.
But he's elite and older, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
way older.
way older. We
Where
gotta.
is it? Let me check. Gosh, though, he is. It's 22, so the dude has 5 years to catch up to him.
Yeah.
But by then, everybody's going to be swimming faster again, so
Again, yeah, I agree.
that's the thing.
Be interesting to see where it goes. So
Swimming always evolving.
yeah, that's cool. It's fun to be a part of that. Do we have any other news? Oh, I have one more, but like I don't. Do you have anything else?
I have some stuff. I wanted to maybe talk about Swiss Open shortly,
Okay.
but
We got
you go
swimmers
ahead
from.
with yours. Is yours
No.
more?
I don't need to do mine not necessarily, but we
I
got
want to
swimmers
hear
from.
it now, dude. I want to hear it.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll tell you backstage.
Our audience wants to hear it, I'm sure, dude. No, come
No, I
on.
mean, no,
Drop
it's
the
not
bomb.
like,
Drop it.
no. We'll leave it for another conversation.
All right, cool.
I
All
mean,
right.
talk
Nah,
about Swiss Open. It's a good
yeah,
one.
so Swiss Open, obviously, we're looking forward to seeing some of our swimmers there. Won't just be Swiss swimmers, right? Because it's an international event. So we have Germans there. We have our team from Dubai.
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 Yep.
So 4 or 5 swimmers from there. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Obviously, you will be there Sunday.
Yeah, my plan, if nothing happens with the wife and the baby, my plan is to come on Sunday morning to see prelims, because then I get to see everybody swim. You know what I mean? Because like in the afternoon, it might if they
It's
don't
only
make a
finals.
final. Yeah, exactly. So and then I have the training. I run the last training of the year to debrief the 2025 season.
Yeah, we should
You're
have
going all
some
days.
finals. I mean, we'll see, but for sure the debrief Sunday evening. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
I won't be there, but
No, it's okay. But you going to the competition tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
all 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be there from start to finish. I'm gonna make sure that there's a gym there I can use. I asked Carla. She was like, "Yeah, sure, just go." So lunch break, I can move a little bit and
It's
not breathe
good.
pool air.
And I think there's gonna be like some really cool results coming in again. Like I want to show you this though, dude. I mean you've seen it obviously, but I want to show everyone else because this it's a guy, call it like the Serbian mafia strikes again because he's Serbian, but he's 17 years old. It's Ilya, and I mean he wrote me an email here. Saying that this is irrelevant. I don't know what he was thinking, but basically what he did, he just went a 200 IM in a 159, was a national junior record, and a 200 breaststroke in like 212. This is kind of what it looks like on the graph in the 200 breaststroke, right? And that was a 200 AM. So pretty cool. People are in shape, and we got lots of them. If we just go on wins, right, there is a lot. Like 5 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days. I mean, 10 days ago. There is a lot of competitions now, obviously,
Yeah,
but we're rocking, right? And we're gonna put that. I'm trying to get more data on the call on Sunday, so if people are live with us, they can vote live. But then also, if they do the recording, they can vote later, and we'll get some data. It's like, okay, when you join Swimpros, you got multiple PBs, you got at least one PB, or you got no PBs, and we'll
yeah,
see how the distribution is. But I think I know it's what it's gonna be pretty much.
yeah. I mean, I will see, but yeah, Ilya, irrelevant. This dude.
Yeah.
How old is he? Like
17, dude, and
17, yeah.
he's yeah. So he's gonna be right. I don't know, Ilya, if you hear it, but you're gonna be our first. You're gonna be our sponsored athlete in the Swim Pros team. I'll call him and like
Yeah,
discuss it with him.
there you
We're gonna
go.
sponsor him a little bit.
Yeah,
We want to have
this dude. Yeah, him, and then we have Hayden there.
yeah. And dude, he like Ilya, they in Serbia sometimes like he was telling me the stories of like, sometimes their pools just close for no reason and they don't know for how long it's closed. And then they travel for like an hour and a half or whatever to like find some water. And then sometimes that dude just trains like 3 times a week because can't make it work and stuff. And yeah, so it's even more incredible. And
That's crazy.
yeah, it's really crazy.
That's crazy.
So like if that dude can do it in the conditions, like if people knew the conditions, right? Then if you're swimming, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have no excuses.
It kind of reminds me of Sofia in Macedonia, right? Same thing. Pool closes. Where are we gonna train? Yeah, we don't know. It's like, okay, go to a pool to like another city and stuff. Is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Dude,
and then kudos to the Irish, no? Because they're like, it doesn't matter if you're in a club or not. I mean, when I was in Cork with Mick, which I mean, they're making it work, right? But most swimmers we know from Switzerland, they would not train there. They'd be like, hell no.
yeah. Choppy waters.
Yeah. 5 lanes, 25 meters, no real wave breakers.
Oh man.
And then there's like 15 swimmers per lane. And they make it work. They're still one of the best teams in Ireland. It's just like, okay.
Dude, in Ulster, they have like 2 or 3 people in a 50-meter lane because they got the entire pool, and they still bitch something isn't perfect. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I guess if you want to, you can always find something that you're not happy about.
Oh yeah,
So there you go.
for sure, dude. At Junior Europeans, because you brought up Sophia. Junior Europeans, we're gonna do some sponsoring, right? We're gonna try to do like some sponsoring there. I think that'd be sick.
For sure.
That'd be sick.
For sure we're gonna be there. It's in Budapest, so I think it's in Budapest, right?
Yeah. With our friend Florida State, what's his name? What was his name?
Neil.
Neil. Yeah, that's right. You got anything else?
I was just trying to.
Because I should make some calls.
Oh shit! It's gonna be in Paris. Paris, really?
Paris. Well, it's also good. It's good for us to get to.
Well, at least it's close. But Paris, damn. I speak French.
Well, you speak French. I don't.
Yeah, I know, but the French are the French. We love them.
We have to. They're neighbors. All right.
Cool. April camp.
April camp. Well,
we're going online with it this week, I would say. Next week. So before New Year's, we'll go online and then.
Inshallah. Let's see. I hope as soon as we have the location, right? Yeah. It's hard to get water. It's like we're a bit late with that. But as soon as we have it, we'll announce it. Okay. Cool. All right, and then I guess next Swimpros news is gonna be from camp. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Enjoy the time with your family and don't get too fat.
And it's gonna be New Year, right? We're gonna do it on the 1st.
I think so. Yeah.
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 So
we're just gonna do it like from the phones, I guess, like from camp.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a short one from the pool.
Or we could just like show some impressions from camp, or like have somebody like in a drill sergeant like explain the set, and then the other guy just films it. We'll see.
That's funny.
We'll have some fun. Or we could do the costume thingy. Maybe we could stream that. We'll see. Okay, we'll figure it out. That'd be fun.
Costume thing is for we'll see. We'll figure it out. We can't say we can't give away too much, anyways.
No.
Right.
All right, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
See you
Merry
after.
Christmas.